Alright, everybody, welcome to Black 2. So, we are starting up a new Nuzlocke, and I am sick and tired of all these villain teams. We definitely could do better ourselves, so today is the day Team Lone Wolf is born. We are dedicated to looting and stealing people's Pokemon. So it's going to be a normal Nuzlocke with normal Nuzlocke rules, except instead of catching Pokemon in the wild, I'm going to pick a trainer in each route, or each gym, or each city that I can steal their Pokemon. I can only steal the last Pokemon in their team if it has less than yellow HP. And that is because, one, the Game Shark code that I'm currently using, or Action Replay, or whatever it's called, only lets you steal the last Pokemon, otherwise it ends the battle and you lose the rest of the ability to battle the other Pokemon. And also because they will no longer be able to defend themselves, and taking their last Pokemon just really, really shows off how evil Team Lone Wolf will be. Alright, so we are a guy this time, because we were a girl last time, and we have the awesome, ridiculously huge palm tree hair, and sideburns for days, apparently. The world shall learn to fear this palm tree-headed kid.
You do kind of look like an evil villain.
The one thing I really regret is I have the stereotypical gigantic hair, but I don't have goggles. That makes me sad.
Also, don't forget you made the rule of not healing during battle.
Oh yes, and I will not be healing during battle. And so that will make it much more difficult. And our all-time villain shall be the Janitor. The one who has been stealing all of my wonderful trash can loot throughout all of the games. And we actually can fit Janitor on there. Whoop, whoa. Nearly called him Janito. So it's Team Lone Wolf versus the Janitor. That sounds like a wrestler name, the Janitor. I'm gonna take out the trash. Oh. Damn it, did we just make our rival better, more evil sounding than Team Lone Wolf?
He's gonna clean up the trash.
Oh well,
we'll clean up the crime.
Oh well, we'll see how well he does when we steal his starter.
I wonder if that'll affect him.
No, because it doesn't actually remove the
line.
data from the game. It just
okay.
counts it as a capture. So yeah, it's just an action replay code that allows you to capture. That's the only thing I'm running as far as special stuff. And we're starting, of course, in the winter, so apparently they both run off of the same time system, because we ended white in the winter.
I do like watching the snowflakes here, it's pretty cool.
I bet I bet spring it's probably cherry blossoms. I don't know what it would be for summer, and I know fall would probably be leaves. I bet you they changed that.
I know one of them has birds.
Ah, that's probably summer. Aria Juniper, it's been far too long, what can I do for you? Pokédex for my child. Okay, so apparently this is our mom, and she knows Professor Juniper. She's already here. Never change. When she's fighting something, you just start going. Bianca. So apparently Bianca is her new assistant. Which is good, because Bianca was kind of one of the weaker characters. Admittedly, she went through a lot of growth in the last game, but... Check our trash cans. Hi, Mom. Old friend of yours. Called today for the first time in ages. Would I like a Pokemon? Yes! Now we can start our evil team Lone Wolf, and we can destroy the other villain teams and become the top villain team in the world. Sure, I'll take a Pokédex. Probably need it for ID or something.
Actually, in the anime, they do use it as ID.
Yeah, I know. That's what I remember it being. Awesome! And I'll check my own loot. Come on. Damn it, Mom! You know I'm a lazy kid. I don't take out the trash. Who's been stealing all of this? It must be, dun dun dun, the Janitor. Speaking of which, there he is now. I want my loot.
So does he work undercover? That's why he's your friend right now?
Yes. By day, he is a mild-mannered, terrible Pokemon trainer, but by night, he is the janitor, the evil force that breaks into people's homes and takes out their trash. Alright, so we're gonna go find Bianca. And so as normal, our Nuzlocke challenge does not start until we hit the point where we actually have Pokeballs. But we do get the ability, so we can't heal inside a battle, but we can heal outside a battle. And so I'm not limiting myself to buying only a few things and whatnot. It's between every battle I can heal as much as I want. But it means that I can't stall against Metagrosses or anything like that by healing up until they run out of moves. Alright, Bianca. Give me my first evil Pokemon, which we shall name after a villain. And that'll be the theme. All of our names have to be the name of a villain of some sort. We have to find a fitting name. Yes, I'll totally fill up your Pokédex with the few Pokemon that I managed to steal from other trainers along the routes in the world. Okay, can I have a Pokemon? Ah, thank you. Oh, Darkrai is a choice.
Who else?
Elgium and Behemoth. Behemoth. Well, it looks like 2 aliens or Darkrai. I mean, you know, we're an evil villain team. I mean, a Darkrai? You know, I did not expect that on a randomizer. It's the first time we actually had a randomizer show up with a legendary.
Ha! Literally one evolves into the other for that.
Yeah, I know. Like, that's one of the downsides of having it completely random rather than limiting it to a 3 evolution chain.
Darkrai.
Yep.
Here, I made a poll for you just to make it official.
So, I mean, that's the perfect start to an evil team, starting off with an evil legendary. Now we just need a sufficiently evil name for him.
Giovanni?
Let's see.
Trying to think of the most evil villain name I can think of. Let's see,
Darth Vader.
What should we name him? It's a dark ghost. I mean, you can't beat that. He's not a ghost type, but he's pretty ghostly.
Loki.
Could name it Death.
Apocalypse.
Doomsday. Grim Reaper's not bad either. Oh, so many good names. Can we fit Grim Reaper? Reaper. Yes, it'll actually fit. Alright. I'm a big fan of Grim Reaper. He does look like a Grim Reaper. You can call him Grim for short. So the first Pokemon Team Lone Wolf acquires.
Need to check something.
Grim Reaper.
Oh, you're lucky. He will have an attack.
Oh, that's kind of important.
You better hope you don't come across the normal type. Let's just say that.
Oh god, I've got a ghost move for a long time.
Yes, until level 11.
Okay, well. And let's see, we've only randomized it, and, only about, a 1/12 of every Pokemon in existence has normal types, so, Alright, yeah, I'm aware of how a Pokédex works, thank you very much. If only I could do something interesting with the side screen. Probably keeping you waiting. Oh, the best part is, my rival should have one of the other ones, which means I'm completely immune. Because I think Elgiums are just pure psychics, right?
think
Second
if you randomize like your rivals Pokemon, it might have done it.
I have him keeping his starter though.
Okay, then yeah, he'll have one of the.
And if
other
he
two.
should actually have the second form, if I recall correctly, because he'll pick the one in type advantage
see.
as of the
He
original.
went with the fire one.
So he should have the
went with
water
the-
one, which was the evolved
The
form.
lower evil.
No, it was the higher one.
Behem, I think, is the lower.
No, Behem is the second form.
I don't know. Those two always mix me up.
Alright, and this first Pokemon battle does not count. Even if we lose, it doesn't actually kill Darkrai or Grim, because we don't have Pokeballs yet, so it doesn't count. Yes, okay, let's have
He
a
will
Pokemon
only have a psychic type move. So if you lose in this battle, Ghost, I'm going to say you should just quit.
battle. We should defeat the evil janitor once and for all, except he will keep coming back again and again to thwart our plans. Yep, Behem. Alright, what do we have for moves? We have Ominous Wind and Disable. Nice. Admittedly, we only have 5 uses of Ominous Wind, so we're actually in really bad shape with this.
You're going to be using Disable a lot.
Although we did just one-shot him.
While he's
Nicely
weak.
done, Grim. Nicely done.
And you are kind of a legendary.
Yeah. This world shall bow to Grim. And thanks for the 500 bucks. I shall use it to buy Pokeballs to steal Pokemon from trainers with.
So, Ghost, did you become evil because you got sick of all those dang evil janitors?
And all the terrible evil teams with the plots that I could come up with better ones for.
Let's be
Alright.
glad you randomized all the trainer Pokemon because the first gym is normal type.
And you know, most of the first routes Pokemon are always normal type.
But you only have 5 attacks.
Yeah, I know. So yeah, Pokemon Center. Definitely good. And we randomized all of the loot once again, so PP ups, please come early. Never said it was going to be an easy road creating our own villain team.
Well, you already beat every other team's goal.
Yeah, hello.
You
I would-
started with a legendary. They haven't even. They fail to catch their legendaries every time.
And I can't heal during battle, so the potions really... Let's buy 1 potion, and we're going to buy 15 more Pokeballs. We just blew all of our money on Pokeballs. Oh, and we got a free Premier Ball. Nice. What's this other guy sell? Probably should have checked what he sold before I just spent all my money on Pokeballs, but we never know how hard a capture it's going to be. Oh, he just sells mail. Okay.
So are you gonna make it so you can buy as many potions as you want? Or is it gonna stick like white and get 3 per?
Nope, I can buy as much stuff as I want, but I cannot use healing items in battle. It's not a Tepig, it's a Darkrai! And, ooh, running shoes right off the bat. So that's gonna save me some time. And we got our town map. Sweet. Are there 2 town maps? Because I like loot, Bianca. Don't question it. Although I could, I guess, give the town map to the janitor so he can go out and find new Pokemon for me to steal from him. Alright, we'll come back to loot this town after we go through our how to catch a Pokemon tutorial. And the code to steal Pokemon is turned on. Thank you for your concern.
Ghost is really hoping that all the trainers that have legendaries have it for their final Pokemon.
Yes, so I have to steal their last Pokemon, and I have to get it to yellow health before I can steal, which makes it dangerous. Especially if I get too overpowered. Yay, we get to see how to catch a Pokemon! Wild Purloin. See, that Wild Purloin would never be able to handle that. Lillipup versus Purloin. Huh, I wonder if those are locked, because I think those are actually what they're supposed to be. It probably doesn't randomize the ones in the main battle. It's a tutorial. Wow, you have 30 Pokeballs? I'm gonna, steal some of those so I have even more to catch people's Pokemon with.
Why did she only give you 10 if she has 30? She's keeping some extra for herself.
I know. Best lore, yeah. Alright, so we are now free from the tutorial. Alright, let's go loot the town and continue on our way. Trash can loot. Nope. Alright, well, we do have a free potion, so we've got a couple potions, so we're good on that front. Our big issue is actually going to be keeping our PP up, since we only have 5 uses, which kind of sucks. Also, there is a gym in the main town. Okay. Good, gym leaders. They've trained their Pokemon. They've gotten respect, taking them down and stealing their Pokemon. That would make a grand challenge.
You're gonna love who the gym leader is.
It's the worst when you find the Pokemon you were looking for and you don't have any Pokeballs. Well, I pretty much handled that situation. Wait, you're gonna give me loot and you don't have loot? I don't really want to watch TV. We're an evil team. We don't sit in front of the TV. We go out and steal Pokemon and stuff from people.
That person must be a friend of the janitor.
Ah, villain. Nope, can't go into that house. People go on journeys and become adults. It's like a 30-year-old guy. Maybe I should leave this town too. That's funny.
So the Rocket Lock has officially started, right?
Yep, we have Pokeballs, so now deaths will count. And, well, yeah. Trainer school is not open. Well, there's not a lot of loot in town then, I guess. Can we go into either of these two houses? We can go into this one. You guys have any loot for me? Janitor loses weight on his path in life, really? Please help him. Well, he can always fall back on being a janitor if he sucks as a Pokemon trainer. He's obviously good at that because there's no trash can loot anywhere in this town. Big Brother is going on a journey for the little sister. Interesting. Story already has some plot to it.
Actually, Ghost, the janitor would be a great ally for you. He could collect all the loot for you and just bring it to you.
Yes, but he has yet to give me any of said loot.
You have to convince him to join you.
By stealing all of his Pokemon. Yes. Alright, so I guess... This first town's a little disappointing as far as loot. Although we did get a free potion from the lady at the other place, so... No trash can upstairs? Really? Yeah, it is a pretty cool Pokemon. I really wish there was something I could have on the side screen. Oh yeah, we haven't even checked anything of Grim Reaper's stats. So we have a Lonely Nature, which gives us a buffed attack, lowered defense, which I think Darkrai's supposed to be a physical attacker. Ooh, and Bad Dreams will actually do damage to a sleeping foe, so we're gonna have to teach it some sleep moves. It's a great ability.
I have an idea on what you can put on the side.
Hmm.
You gotta put your team logo there.
Well, I just want something coming up on that side of the screen. Like, I really wish they had the, like, radar thing back and whatnot. 'Cause those were really, really good and really handy. Alright, so we're healed up. Just want to double check. Yep, we're healed up. Alright, so we can pick any trainer on the route to steal from.
And if there is no trainer, you steal a wild Pokemon.
Yep. So, any of these wild encounters, if we hit them in here, we don't have to actually worry about. We just started, and there's already a water surf area. Lovely. Hello, do you have any loot for me? But we do have... Come on, randomized loot! Huh, a Greasius orb. Well, that'd be great if I had Darkrai and not... Or... Giratina, not Darkrai. Oh, Wild Bronzor appeared. Can I take a Bronzor out? I think I can. I don't think they resist Ghost. Not too bad. Haha, your confusion affects me. Not at all. It's kind of nice being able to not worry about your first encounter on a route and just being able to pick a trainer to steal from. Do I know about ledge jumping? No, I've never heard of it. Oh, I'm sorry, did we just make you jump off a cliff? No, too bad it's just a small little ledge. Alright. Well, as stupid as it sounds, I'm actually going to go back and heal up, because I only have 5 uses. So let me get a couple more battles in real quick for some quick early levels. Because the sooner we get to level 11, the better. Oh wow, a wild Wisp Cache. Or Whiskash. Damn. I don't know if we've met any... Is there any new Pokemon in Dark 2? Or Black 2 and White 2? Did they add like a whole bunch or nothing? It's all the same as Black and White? Alright. Yay, 90 experience. Okay, now we're almost out of moves.
There's no trainer on the first route.
I'm pretty sure there is. And so the way it's going to work, because I don't want to, like, look up beforehand which routes have trainers. Once we've finished a route, if there is no trainer, we go back into the grass patch at the end of the route. So that's how we're going to determine which ones are at the end. Oh, no new Pokemon. I was hoping to learn some new, typings and stuff like that. Very sad.
Well, you didn't run into most of the black and white ones anyways.
I ran into a lot of them, but I didn't run into all of them. I ran into, I think, 100.